Politicians from Germany to California continue to show they have no understanding of basic economics. Coming up here on The Jog. Hi folks, Alex Klingelhoeffer here with Exencial Wealth Advisors. It is 7:54 here in the middle part of the country on Thursday. It is March 24th, 2022. Here's your morning jog around the economic headlines of the world. And I want to talk about gas prices, and specifically I want to talk about politicians not understanding their importance. They see they're high, so what can we do to reduce them? Well, let's just give all folks money to pay them. What a terrible idea. There is a shortage of oil and gas around the world because Russia invaded Ukraine. We're not buying those barrels. Fair enough. So what do? In Germany, 300 euros, go buy gas. Also, we're going to take our tax off. In California, Governor Gavin Newsom, we're going to give folks $400. If you got two cars, you get $800. Go buy gas. Here's the problem. There isn't any additional fuel. There isn't more oil. There isn't more gas. There's a fixed amount. In economics, we call that an inelastic good. It's inelastic. There isn't a lot of additional production coming online to satisfy that demand. Meaning all these dollars that politicians are so readily giving out that aren't theirs are going to be going straight to the oil and gas companies. Now, of course, from an investor point of view, that's brilliant if you have exposure to energy. If you are a big fan of the environment, right, and you think oil and gas companies are evil, I don't. This is terrible policy. If you think that inflation is a problem, most folks do, this is terrible policy. Politicians continue to get it wrong on even the most basic principles of economics. On a go-forward basis, it's just a handout to the oil and gas industry. And if you're an investor there, congratulations, this probably isn't the end. Speaking of politicians being hilarious, let's look at Russia. Their stock market opened overnight after being closed since February 25th. No foreign sales, and the government's buying securities. So, of course, it was up 4.5%, Gazprom and others. Now it's a complete sham market. It's just a vehicle for oligarchs in Russia to take back additional means of production from foreigners, repatriate in a legal way all of those businesses so that Russian companies are owned by Russians and they're buying them for pennies. This is part of the risk of investing worldwide. That's why diversification is always important. You never know when a government is going to go crazy. Last but not least, before we get you off to a nice Thursday, Alaska Airlines taking two of their 737s, converting them to strictly air cargo work. I think this is the future. I think all of these fleets that have been built up, now they're going to carry cargo. It's quite frankly probably a lot more profitable and reliable than sort of seasonal demand from traveling. Traveling is coming back, just not coming back fast enough. But guess what is? Amazon. Guess what is? Internet shopping continues to accelerate even after the pandemic has kept everybody at home. It's just easier. And as we have supply chain bottlenecks throughout the world, air freight is becoming, quite frankly, affordable, which is nuts. On a go-forward basis, does mean higher prices for airline tickets if airlines devote more of their space to cargo. It's just only so many cubic meters to go around for packages and for folks. If you want some additional information throughout the week, feel free to find me on the internet. I am out there. Until then, I hope you and your family have a really good rest of your Thursday. I am out.